What's up, everybody? Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com.
Crystal Love, KetoSavage.com.
She's in a giggly mood right now. Alright, so we haven't done one of these in a while, so this is going to make up for this thing. Super simple, super tasty. We've actually never made it before, so we don't know if it's going to be super tasty or not.
It is going to be, though.
It is going to be, though. And it's going to be like really easy. Like everything is just like grab and go keto. You can like put it in a casserole dish, stick it in the oven, and then prep it for the whole week, and you just, you know, cut out your measured chunks. This is all for the entire batch, so this is a lot of calories for the entire batch. But this is going to be a pork gravy casserole. Little caveat here, the gravy is freaking awesome. It's a new recipe. You can use it as a standalone. We've been putting it on our eggs every day, so highly recommend you use the gravy. But the ingredients for this thing are 2 pounds of barbecue pork. We get that like pre-cooked stuff from Sam's Club. 2 cups of shredded cheese. 2 cups of kale. I'm not gonna really measure out the kale, I'm just gonna throw some in there. 8 ounces of the mascarpone cheese. And then the gravy, this is for 4 servings of gravy, is 4 tablespoons of almond flour, 4 tablespoons of butter, and 1 cup of heavy cream. If you want just 1 serving of the gravy, it's going to be 1 tablespoon almond flour, 1 tablespoon butter, and 4 tablespoons of heavy cream. And you just kind of stir that up. We'll show you. But these ingredients lead to these macros.
3,826 calories, 323 grams of fat, 22 grams of carbs, super low, that's great, 182.6 grams of protein, which breaks down to 78% fat, 19.6% protein, and 2.4% carbs.
And I don't know if this is kind of small, hard to read, but I've redone the website and I'm redoing how we do the cooking videos. So like when you go to this link to see this, you're gonna see, like if you go to the link on the website, you're gonna see the pictures, step-by-step breakdown, full-blown ingredient list, full-blown macros, so that you don't have to like try and screenshot this board. I apologize if we haven't done that in the past, but that's what we're gonna do going forward. More user-friendly for you. Hope you like the new website. Let's make this thing. Alright, y'all. You normally would put this in a casserole dish, but I've got a cast iron skillet which you can put in the oven. By the way, the oven is preheating to 375. We're going to put this whole thing of already cooked pork in there, and we're going to saute our kale and stuff in with that. Alright, so this is that pre-cooked pork. This stuff is amazing. But yeah, I'm just going to basically heat all that up and break it up with my metal spatula. Alright, so now our pork is more or less cooked up all good. I'm not going to be really scientific about this. I'm just going to snip up some kale, get it in there and kind of wilt it and saute it in with the pork greases. So that's what I'm doing here. About 2 or 3 cups worth. Alrighty, y'all, we've decided to transfer this to the casserole dish because we're running out of room here in the skillet. So I'm going to move that over here.
Alright, time to put the mascarpone cheese in there, mix it all up. Alright guys, so this whole bag has 2 cups in it. We're going to use both cups. The first cup we're going to actually mix it in with the rest of it, and then the second one we're just going to lay it on top. So, get this thing to open. I'm just going to grab a handful.
Alright, y'all, so the first thing with the gravy, get your saucepan, put that on a good medium-high heat, and then put your butter in there to melt. Let that melt before we add the other ingredients. Alright, so once your butter starts bubbling, you're going to go ahead and add your almond flour and start stirring that in immediately so it does not burn. Alright, so now that we've been stirring for a while, continuously, it's starting to brown just a little bit, we're going to go ahead and add our heavy cream. So we got a cup of heavy cream here, just stir that in. Let that thicken up, and that's gonna be our gravy.
Alright guys, so at this point, while you're waiting for your cream to heat up, add whatever seasoning you want. This stuff is my absolute favorite. Slappy Mama. I had never heard of it until I came to Arkansas, and it is amazing. So definitely required. Suggested to put in this gravy. Alright guys, so you're going to want to make sure that your gravy is being stirred continuously, otherwise it will burn to the bottom. Once it starts boiling, you let it boil for like just a minute and then take it off of the heat, and when it sits off of the heat, that is when it will start to thicken, so we'll go ahead and remove that. Alright, gravy is done. We are ready to pour it all over this goodness. By the way, if you let it sit a little bit longer, it will thicken even more, so. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and put the cheese on top, and the rest of the cheese should be about a cup.
Alright, so now we're going to put this bad boy in the oven. Got it at 375. We'll put it in there for about 20-25 minutes. That'll give the cheese a chance to melt and all the flavors meld. So here we go.
Alright, so this has been in there for 20 minutes at 375. I think it's ready.
Alright y'all, it is done. It's out of the oven. We made this into 6 servings. So one serving would be
638 calories, 30.4 grams of protein, 3.7 grams of carbs, and 53.8 grams of fat.
And that is what one serving would look like if divided into 6. The crazy thing is with these Keto Savage Kitchen episodes is Crystal is now prepping, so she can't sample these, whereas I can. But hold on here, let me tell you how it tastes. That's pretty good, y'all. How does it smell?
It smells pretty good.
It tastes pretty good.
It actually looks delicious in the pan.
It's like super creamy with like that mascarpone cheese and the gravy in there. I'm gonna be eating 2 servings tonight because this is so good. So I'll catch y'all later.